Hey guys, it's Dan from Generation Productions, coming to you today for a little bit of a recap and letting you guys know what's been happening. So what's been happening in Generation Productions' daily life. Sorry I haven't been around to make YouTube videos at present much, but I will plan to get in and do some today, I believe. So more or less, people, what's been happening is a lot of stuff's been happening. We've had the school holidays, and basically I spent time with my mum because she's a teacher, so I've been doing some stuff around the house for her and spending time with her, and so that's been fun. Other notes, apparently I've been hearing that somebody else is spouting off rumours about me again. Great. So I don't know whether this is still Sammy that's saying this or who's been saying shit. But two things were actually personal information that's not supposed to be leaked. Because I was just trying to say to some people, look, I have had some issues with these things. Could someone, just letting people know that I have had issues with that, so that is true. But the second, or the third one is kind of a lie, which is basically me going after, basically being a stalker of women and stuff. No, that's not true. Basically, the only reason why some people are sort of freak out and stuff is because I don't like being ignored. Okay, so if someone ignores me, it freaks me out. So it means I go to extreme lengths to find out, especially with friends, whether it be male or female, to find out what the hell's going on, because I freak out. And apparently that was something that my mum did to me years ago, which was my mum played a game. Basically did a game because basically what happened was when I was a kid, I was a little bit of a shithead. So mum did this thing where if I was acting up, she would ignore me. And okay, that sounds like a brilliant idea, people, but it caused a little bit of a psychological issue with me. So if people ignore me, I think either there's something wrong with me, or I've done something wrong, or something's wrong, and I don't know anything about it when people don't respond to messages. Now, I'm not saying that Mum was crazy and stuff, what she did, but it did leave a little bit of a scratch on me. So I'm not saying my mum's bad, okay? My mum's brilliant. She's a great mum. But there was this one time that seemed to be a bit off with me. And so it caused this little bit of psychological issue where if anyone doesn't talk to me, especially if I know them or whatever, I go to extreme lengths to try and talk to them. So that means I'll try and message them on Facebook, or try and message them on YouTube, or Gmail or whatever, try to contact them to find out what the hell's going on, or try and talk to them, even talk to their family or whatever, to try and find out what the hell's going on. Friends, whatever, because I'm freaking out. So I do apologise for that to people if I freaked you out. That wasn't my intention. It's just I freaked out as well, and that's the reason why I went down when I did that shit. Now, got that covered, but again, like I said, no, I'm not a stalker of people. I just have this issue where if people get me freaked out, that's what happens there. So no, I'm not a stalker. Thank you very much. And to that person who started this shit, well, go screw yourself. Anyway, let's get back to business. So I've had that issue about someone passing around my personal information that I shared with someone. And if I find that person, I'm not going to be too happy with them. But anyway, back to the point. So I also had my cat Garfield as well. Yesterday or the day before, Garfield got a big scratch in his neck from a cat fight, and so I just thought it started to actually, like, there was a lump in his neck, but I just thought it's a bit inflamed, like where the scratch was, so I thought it would just go away. But it turned out it actually didn't go away. It formed like a little blister kind of thing and actually popped, and a lot of the crap from his neck injury oozed out. So I had to go take him to the vets, get him checked out, and brought back home with antibiotics and some anti-inflammatories, antibiotics, and some painkillers. So hopefully that makes Garfield feel a lot better. And also, yes, to some of my friends also one of my other friends who commented in a sent me a message in inbox. Yes, I did wash the cat, wash the wound. Mum and I both held Garfield and gave him a bit of a wash with salt water. Yes, that is very good, people. Salt water is very good for cleansing wounds. I don't know if it does good for people, but I definitely know it does good for animals. So that did well. But funny thing was that when we got to the vet said, "Do you think it would be okay if we euthanize?" Instead of saying, "Do you want us to basically tranquilize him?" So it was a bit of a whoops there on the person's part. But thank God Garfield did not get euthanized, and he's perfectly fine now, just resting up. And actually, I think he's right here, right now. There he is, having something to eat. So Garfield, as you can see, he's fine. He's as you guys can see, he's fine and doing well, eating the kangaroo meat. That's the reason why there's a bit of mess on the floor, because we dropped meat there for him. But yeah, overall Garfield's doing fine. But that's all the drama that's been happening. So this is sort of a bit of a blog. Garfield's doing fine. And everything seems to be doing reasonably well. It's just had a few hiccups here and there, and also a few other hiccups here on Facebook as well. And I want to also apologise to some people too. Yeah, apologise to Irish Marie for having a go at you. Yeah, but I just didn't like what you did in somebody else's chat. You know the story. Because somebody else called me that name as well, and I was not happy when you started calling another person that name. So I do apologise for telling you to be quiet, in a not less polite way. I do apologise, Irish Marie, for that, and also apologise to all the other, some of the other people watching in that stream. But yeah, I was just very upset about that, what you called that person. So I do apologise though for going off at you as well. But yeah, anyway, people, I just want to say, yep, there's been lots of drama and shit going on, but I'm trying to stay above all that crap, and still trying to push through with it. And my my Facebook group is doing quite well at the present stage, so that's been great as well. Now, I think I better let Garfield out, but thank you people for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.